What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Deuce Mess. Remember, watching later. This is on Farmer Dude. I get tired of saying this, honestly. Like this is ported over to YouTube from Twitch. I stream on Twitch Monday through Thursday. I should probably just go with it and just start it with, hey, there's links down below and there's buttons. Push the buttons, find the links, and let's go. Ray actually got some of those weights in for this thing, so I'm gonna go pick one up. Actually, I've already paid for it. We're just gonna go pick it up. We're gonna have ourselves a 3,000 kilogram weight here on the back of this Farson telehandler. So it should be interesting. That's a lot of weight for this thing, but we're gonna grab this, try to pick up some bales. We're gonna be skipping some time. We're gonna be selling some items, and hopefully make enough money to buy a new piece of property. So maybe so anyway, but yeah, anyway, if you're watching later on YouTube and you enjoy the content, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you tell it all notifications, because if you don't, you're likely not to get notified. But I do stream on Twitch and import these over. I also stream on my main YouTube channel, which is down below, Monday through Friday as well. Right now, Friday night streams are night streams. They're just that, they're night. Which side do I need to pick this up from? Let's see. I bet it's the other side. We'll try this side. I'm going to be switching my farm sim streams for Community Farm to Twitch. So, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. This could be a bit much. This is not how this is supposed to work, I don't think. We're gonna go adjust this because I don't think that's gonna work. Let's see, customize. Let's take that down. Okay, now let's try this. I gotta go around to the other side.
You are watching a master at work.
Hey, Martin, coming in with 200 bits. Master at work. Yes, absolutely. You know it. To even get this thing over here was a task just now. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate that we turned over this side. Why did I put the weight upside down? That's kind of weird. Ray, I'm gonna borrow this JCB here. I'm not even sure why the weight was upside down. Okay, what a way to start today. Normally it's at the end we're getting the forklift out to turn things over, but we're starting now. Salty Moon, how are you? Martin, how are you? Crystal, good to see you. I hope you are doing well. Let's get some plungers in chat for Martin and the 200 bits. The master at work. Oh yeah. Okay, that looks more better right there. I think that's fine. 3,000 was a bit much. This JCB would probably handle 3,000, but that's a lot. So, okay then. Well, that's a good way to start today. We'll just get everybody a laugh right away, and off we go. Hang on, we're gonna put the key back. There we go. Key goes back behind those. In case you guys are ever around Ray's place, you need a telehandler. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. The key's behind the, don't tell him I said anything though. The key's behind the propane tanks there. Propane and propane accessories. It's behind there. Oh, that works. That's really good, actually. Yeah. All right, let's go try to pick up some bales with this thing. I bet we could snatch 2 up, no problem now. More than likely, anyway. The weight's a bit big, but the 3,000 kilograms was too much. Kilos. The 3,000 kilos. I know somebody that uses kilos are gonna be going, oh look, you said kilograms. Oi mate, you say the whole word? Yeah, no. I'm American, okay? We use pounds. My apologies for not having the standard system growing up. Oh, we can almost pick up 3 now. That's pretty impressive. Okay. Yeah, let's set these down. I'll grab this one. We're going to push it back over here. I'm going to go ahead and restack these, I think, just because. Do that, and about forward a bit. Oh, nope, that's all the way. Okay. Oh no, let it go. Let it go. What are you doing? Just let go. Let go of the bale. Let go of the bale. Let go of it. Okay, let's try this again. No, I don't grab it from there. Okay. Boom, and then we just barely set down, and then we, okay, there we go. All right, we got it. Celtic Moon dropping some in-game money. I'll take it. 500 biggins in-game cash. I will take it because we're going to need it at some point soon. Can I? There we go. Restrap those. Now watch. I bet we can pick these two up and stack them back up. And stack them back up there like it's no problem. Well, I gotta tell you, I'm much more comfortable picking that up and extending out now. That extra 1,500 kilos on the back makes a difference. Actually makes a pretty big difference, honestly. Oh, come on. Come on, man. All the way to the ground, really? Okay. Yeah, it makes a big difference. I'm pretty happy with that. Depth perception. I just have none recently for some reason. Okay. Yeah, the 3,000 would be better, but I can't. I wouldn't be able to pick bales up if I had the 3,000 kilo. I don't know. Let go. Just let go. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna try to push these in a bit and see if that'll work. Wait a minute. Did that just pop a wheelie? A little bit. The front wheels are sliding some. It wasn't too bad though. If we can just nudge without flipping them over. That's close enough for me. I'm gonna let that ride. I'm glad we got the weight because we should be able to pick up a few extra bales now. Straw bales especially, should be able to grab a couple of those. So that should be good. All right, cool. Let's strap these bad boys down. Get those strap across the trailer there, son. All right, got them. Got them loaded back up like they're supposed to be. Okay. I'm going to head back to the house because we need to go back to the house and then we need to load up whatever extra lettuce we got. We got 282,000 liters of silage. It says grass, but it's going to be silage at some point. And then we will skip some time. We can't sell any of this until January. I think lettuce even in January, so we'll be okay. Once we get to that point. Again, we're just going to have to get there, sell some things, all that kind of stuff. Should be good. What's up, Chavez? How's it going, buddy? Taking it easy on these turns here, because this is quite the stack on the trailer here. It's not perfect on the very back, but it's quite the load. We don't want to flip over now. Oh yeah. Enjoying being lazy. Heck yeah, you must have today off. Heck yeah, man. Oh. Supposed to be turning right here. I'm gonna go slow. Hopefully we don't roll. Okay. Ooh, we almost ran into the ditch. That wouldn't have been good. And look up Truck Driving Championships. I have not. No, I was working on a lot of stuff for extras last night. I did not get a chance, but I will though. I will. I'm kind of interested. I want to see some of these professional drivers and what they do. I've got my foot on the floor. I've got the pedal to the metal and the thing to the floor, I think is what Sally Field said in Smokey the Bandit. It was Sally Fields, right? I think it was, yeah. They're the best of the best. I assume so, yeah. I mean, if they're doing crazy obstacle courses and stuff like that, dude, I bet that's nuts. Of course, then Chavez, there's always that, like you see those, like the heavy equipment operator games and stuff, right? And then you got that one dude from like middle Alabama that's like putting coins in a bubblegum machine with this giant excavator, you know, beer in his hand. Like, never been to one of those competitions. Probably better than all of them. You know what I mean? Like, then you got those guys, you know. Oh, you know what we're gonna need? We're gonna need the telehandler down here. I just thought about that. Well, we do have one more thing of lettuce here. We're gonna need more. We'll run back and get the telehandler. We're gonna need it down here anyway. Okay, then we're just gonna keep going. I was trying to stop. This thing is not built for this much weight, I can assure you. This is way too much weight for this truck. But we'll, oh my gosh, come on now. The diamond in the rough. Oh yeah, always. There's always that one guy, you know, beer in his hand going, hey, y'all watch this, but he actually does it. He's actually good at it. Always. There's always that one person. All right, let's head back to the house. We don't need to do anything else here. We will need to get some more mineral feed at some point, but again, you know, not super important at the moment. What is this? I gotta tap. Oh, okay. Twitch stream finally popped up on Discord. Around we go. Yeah, so the 1,500 kilogram weight makes the picking up of the bales a little easier. It's still not perfect. The 3,000 would be better, but the 3,000 also makes this thing flip over, and I can't pick anything up that way. So, yeah, I guess we're using the 1,500. We'll still have to be careful picking up 2 of the silage bales, but it'll make it a little easier on us. I won't have to stress so much about it. I think that'll be a lot better. Drives a little light on the front too. I'm not gonna lie, like I can actually tell there's weight on the back of this thing. If you want to play and have that a little more realistic feeling, put on Center of Gravity mod. It adds a little bit more realism. It's kind of nice actually that it does. Adds just a touch more realism. It's kind of neat. Probably should drop that down completely out of my line of sight there. What good is that mirror over there doing? I can't even see that one. It's just, I mean, it should be moved a little further this way, right? You'd think. That's a big, gigantic weight on the back, though. Kind of cool. I like the center of gravity mod. It makes me slow down and really think about things before I just start turning corners, you know? Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with it. Got to be careful with it. Let's see where everything's at, and then we'll get these 2 pallets stacked up, and then we'll start. Yeah, everything's good. Productivity's already back to 40%. That's good. Oh, easy now. Back over here. I want to check the price on things real quick. We got canola. November. Oh, it's the best sell price for canola right now, actually. $7.37. What's the high price? $7.22. Oh my goodness. Okay, the oil mill. Ag place. Oats. $5.86, $6.04, $6.39 is in December, so next month. We need to go sell our canola, which we don't have a lot of, but still, I'm not passing it up. That's money. Soybeans, of course, don't sell till later. Sorghum sells for the best in December, so tomorrow, really, tomorrow in the second part of December, we're going to be selling oats and sorghum. Barley probably sells in December as well. It does. All right, lettuce, milk. Milk sells in January, which is what we're waiting on. Silage, January, yeah. So milk and silage, January. Lettuce, when was lettuce? Lettuce is January. All right, so milk, silage, and lettuce in January, and then all of our crops can go tomorrow, except for canola. We need to sell it today. So once we get this loaded up, we'll jump in the truck, pull it over here, and attach the 3-in-1 and go sell some canola right now today. I've already got it marked. Oil mill's right over there somewhere. So should be quick and easy. They'll be skipping to the next day. and going on about our business. Hello? Oh, I forgot we got the thing on the back now. I got to make sure which one I'm... Yeah, we can ride wheelies with this thing now. It's crazy. It should help a little bit, though, picking up weight. Anything with weight on it. Oh, I thought there was two. There was only one. We're going to have more tomorrow, so maybe we just wait. Let's just wait. We're not selling those today anyway. All right, let's go grab the 3-in-1. Hopefully this doesn't flip over. I mean, the weight's pretty balanced. It's all right in the center of the trailer. I'm assuming we're probably at max weight for that trailer as well. Just making an assumption there, but I'm assuming we are. I don't want to mess anything up, so. There we go. Let's go get some canola. Take it to the oil mill. Everything else sells later. What's up, bud? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well, sir. Canola. Start. Yes. Yeah, today is the max day for canola. Let's see. Canola, November 722, but we're going to the oil mill. That means we're getting 737 out of it per 1,000. So that's pretty good. It's not a lot of canola, but it's some. So I'm not going to be too mad about whatever we get out of it, to be honest. Anything is better than nothing, and we're saving up money. I want to buy field 7 next. I know I said I was going to buy field 30, but I want to buy field 7 next. I wanted to come up on auction, but, you know, it may or may not. And if you wonder where field 7 is, this one right here. It's that field. It's borderline ours anyway because it's right on our property. There's no fence dividing it. I probably drive out onto it when I come out of the silo or go into the silo. I'm probably driving on that property anyway. So we probably just need to buy it, put his cow pen down, and start planning for more cows after that. And I'm going to try to... We've already got the forage harvester header, but I'm going to need a forage harvester at some point. So I'm hoping at some point we get one on the sell page and we can pick it up too, even though I know it's going to be really expensive. We're going to be saving money until we get enough. I don't even know how much this field costs. Hello? Can you just scroll up? There we go. How much does this field cost? Oh, we can do one more contract on that field and get that extra discount, and I think we probably should. Field 7. Let's see if there's anything for field 7. No. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Well, I'm going to wait on one more contract for field 7 before we start trying to buy it anyway. But we're going to need the money. We're not going to be at 250,000 anyway, so it's not going to matter. But yeah, at some point we want to get field 7. As a land purchase. Now, whichever that may be, I don't know. Where is this? Oh, it's over there. Okay. So where's this place at? Whenever that may be, I don't know. But that's our next purchase is field 7 for land. For equipment-wise, I don't know that I need anything special right this moment, but if some mowers come up that are better than the ones we have, then I'll go with the mower setup, because I think we're still using the Vermeer and then like the little small front mower we bought, and I'd love to have something bigger. So the moment we get something bigger in there, we're gonna take it. The logging stuff I don't really need though. All right, canola, off you go. $9,329. That's pretty doggone good. I think that's the highest price I've seen for canola. Last year it was the 728 or whatever. So 737. I'm definitely not going to turn that down. And again, after we sell those silage bales, we're going to take some of that money and buy some more mineral feed just to have it in there and start stockpiling as much TMR as we can. That way, when it does come time to try to keep up with 2 full cow pens, we can try our best to keep up with it. Hopefully, we'll be able to. I don't know for sure that. Oh, you know what? While I'm down here, before we skip, I know the cows are going to need feed. So let's go ahead and grab like 10,000 or so feed and take it with us. PMR, that is. Oh, that is. Turned a little sharp there. It's okay. We got it covered. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab around 10,000 TMR and take it with us. That way, at least we can put some back in. I know they're going to eat more than that. I want to put some back in there, if nothing else. Just to be sure and keep up, that kind of stuff. We'll look after we get filled up, or not filled up. After we get about 10,000 in here, we'll see what our production looks like on that and how much of the other stuff we have. Because I really didn't look at it. Like I saw it, but I didn't look at it. You know. We'll look and see. I know we're out of mineral feed, but we'll see what everything else is looking like. What's happening there? The alfalfa's not going to be ready to cut till April, but we're getting close. We'll get our first alfalfa cut in there, which will be fun. That'll be wrapped silage bales. All right. This should be good. Around 10,000, 11,000. All right, let's see what we got in here for production-wise. 382,000 liters of silage. We got 444,000 liters of hay and nearly 1 million liters of straw. We got 520,000 TMR waiting, so we are going to need more TMR at some point.
That's
absolutely
a new follow.
Galvatronus Gaming, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. We are going to need some more mineral feed soon because these cows are actually eating a lot, being full. So, question: how profitable would we do it would doing olives and grapes be? Curious after watching Spruce Mountain. They can be profitable if you're doing the production stuff. You'd need a lot of them, but they can be profitable. And the olives would go more to the oil mill. So, really, if you're going to work the oil mill, you really should have olives. So that way you can do sunflower, canola, and olive oil. And then especially if you pick up another mod that uses the olive oil, which I haven't seen a whole lot today, but if you pick up a mod that uses the olive oil, then you're in really good shape. But yeah, I mean, if you're doing the production with them, they can be profitable for sure. Oh, it's Omega Prime. Yeah, understandable. Sometimes it's good to start over. Yeah. Yeah, yes. Sometimes it's good to start over. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. If it ever got to that point with this name and this brand, I would probably just go back to not being online and just playing video games in my spare time. Alright, I think we need to make sure we're swapped here. So let's do this. And then that. Sliding floor, yes. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Okay, now we can go skip some time. Everybody's looking good. This needs seed and water, but I'm not too concerned with it. Actually, you know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and get... I don't think I have anything over here I can pull that with, though. You know what? I wonder if this lets me pull a trailer. Now that I have a weight on it. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to pick up that water trailer this thing now. Because it's actually got an attachment on the back. I think that trailer's a ball hitch, though. I don't think it's a pin hitch. We're going to go see, though. It's nice to be back in the sense. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Happy to see a fresh start for you there. Again, it's always nice. Always nice to get away from whatever dramas and stuff have been, you know, invading your life. It's never fun. I don't think this is gonna work. Nope, definitely didn't work. Okay, I might have to go get the one of the tractors. I'll probably just bring the Massey back down. It's faster. Let's go see if we have any seed over here to put in the greenhouse. Or if I have any set in here. I may not. I do not have any set in there. It doesn't look like. All right, let's go grab some. It's Reggie. This is my Discord and Twitch alias. Never played this. Does your crop go in real time? So, technically, no. In real time for the game, yes. But, yeah, not like you plant. If I plant in the spring, it won't be ready until real life in October kind of deal. But in theory, yes, because you can play on seasons, which is what I'm playing on, and I'm playing on 2-day seasons. So basically every or 2 days per month, I guess. Every month is only 2 days in game. And you can make things as hard or as easy or whatever you want to do. That's the great thing about Farm Sim, really. But no, most crops take, if you're not playing the seasons, the longest one will take is about 7 in-game days if you're not playing with seasons. But if I'm playing with seasons, there's a whole seasons map here to tell me when to plant, when to harvest. I only have specific times I can plant or harvest specific crops. And it's pretty fun. Like there's a lot of different ways to play. This is a hardcore series for me. For me, maybe not for somebody else, but for me, this is a hardcore series. I've made things a little harder on myself. And just kind of enjoying the grind of it, you know? There we go. But yeah, I mean, it's not real time as you would consider real time, like actual IRL time. But you can run the game in actual real time. So 24 hours in the game would be 24 hours in real life. I run mine at 3 times speed, so 3 days per game, 3 days in game per IRL day, basically. If I don't sleep and skip any days or whatever. So yeah, I mean, there are ways to make the game more difficult for sure. Like I'm using manual attach, so I have to get out and disconnect hoses and PTO and then drop the equipment. All that kind of stuff. The only reason I'm not playing in first person is because, well, on stream you would just be looking out of the cab the whole time. And then if I turn to look back at whatever we're using. Which sometimes playing in first person is not bad, but I get a lot of stutter and frame rate issues when I'm in first person. So I don't play in first person much. At least we all get to look at whatever I'm, you know, whatever tool I'm using to implement whatever it may be. So. How's that weight working so far? Well, I recorded a bit of a segment, but I'm going to use for a clip later. Of me putting the 3,000 kilo weight on. Don't put the 3,000 kilo weight on the small telehandler. Let's just put it that way. Let's just put it that way. It's not the best idea. Not the best idea. It ain't fun. Glad I had to make a second account. Just, I mean, yeah, it's always good to have an out, you know. Yeah, you can see what I can see. I can see better what I'm doing too. I mean, although we do have GPS and stuff, I can do all that. But yeah, as far as realism, Reggie, it's close. You know what I mean? In a simulated sense, like everything's a little more sped up. The aspect. I mean, not the aspect ratio. The scale is not quite accurate, but it's close. I mean, you know, it's a simulator that's not a 100% real life replica. So it's a little more sped up. The equipment's a little bigger per acre than what would be in real life, but it's pretty close. Yeah, I was riding wheelies across Ray's parking lot to try to edit it to take 1,500 kilos of that off. But the 1,500 kilo works fine. It still tried to tip a little bit, picking up 2 Heston bales, but it actually did pretty well. It did pretty well. I'm still going to be careful with it. because I'm using center of gravity as well, so that's not helping my case at all. But you can see I stacked the bales back up, and I did it from the back of the trailer so I could stretch it out and really see if that weight made a big difference, and it did. It made a big difference. So, yeah, Ray was probably thinking, what in the world? Guys, this is why nobody will loan me money around here or let me borrow their equipment. But yeah, there's all kinds of ways, Reggie, to make this game more difficult, more easy, you know, whatever you want to do. Generally, when you back up to something, you'll get a pop-up, and you just hit a button and it attaches everything. But I like playing with manual attach, where I actually have to physically connect and disconnect hoses. You see it pop up there. But it's a great simulator. It really is. It's really good. There's modders out there making mods and maps and everything else, and it's really unlimited on ways to play this. It really is. Like there's almost no wrong way to play. Does your equipment break down? So you see the yellow bar on the right next to the speedometer? The yellow vertical bar? That's your maintenance bar. And there is a mod that once it goes below 50%, your tractor could just cut off. Even if it goes to 0, it'll shut off every few seconds, but you can still crank it and get it back to your shop or whatever. But the engine will shut off a lot more. It has a lot less power. Your harvesters, if your header is really damaged, you're losing crop. So it doesn't technically like break down, but it does impact your work. So if your tractor's like 25%, down to 25% maintenance, if you're plowing something up, it's going to go slower. It's going to impact the speed at which you get it done. Your harvester's going to lose crop if it's not repaired all the way. So, and I mean, that's something that's not talked about a lot for the game too, is that actually is a thing in game that, you know, people overlook a lot, I think. So, but yeah, it's pretty in depth. Cows and chickens have to be fed, and you can have milk cows, beef cows. You don't have to have animals. You can just do crops if you want to. Fertilizer, lime, that kind of stuff. And then with precision farming, you actually have to test the fields and then put the right amount of, I don't know where I'm going, put the right amount of water and, not water, fertilizer and lime on there. Plowing the field every time actually is a detriment because it's tearing up the ground more. You know, kind of, I mean, it's you know, the precision farming DLC actually added a lot of realism to it, I think. But, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of really great things about Farm Sim, which is why I think it's one of the best simulators out there. But also very overlooked as a game. It's very overlooked as a game. Oh, also, not to mention, you can, so there's like whole vehicle shops. All these real life brands are in here. So Agco, AB, I don't know how to say that, but yeah, AB, all these, and then you got all the tractors. You got the Cortiva, the Conveyall, the Class, Challengers, Case, Dalbo, Damcon, Dimco, John Deere, Massey, like it's Husqvarna. All these are licensed brands with Farm Sim. So Joshkin, Jens, JCB, tons of stuff. And then you can go to mods, and you can find some other stuff. But you can also free build your farm. So you can put down, if I wanted to put down a shed right here, I could. You know, if I wanted to put down this shed, I can put it down. I can spin it. If the land's not flat, I can flatten the land out and stuff. If I wanted to paint, let's say I wanted to paint some gravel right here, I could do that. Like, I'll give you a test. I don't want to spend too much of my money, but boom, you know, put a little grass down there. Big gravel though, I think. Yeah, so I mean, there's all kinds of things to do with the game. There's more than just getting in the tractor and plowing up a field, you know. There's a lot going on. Free building in here is great. Like if you wanted to start with no buildings, you can do that. and then build from there. It's pretty fantastic. All right, I think we're ready to skip till tomorrow. Let's jump over here to the house. There's my little pickup. This is the smoothest looking Farm Sim 22 stream you've seen? Oh man, I appreciate that. I think it's terrible. I always feel like it's grainy looking. It's probably just my playback though. I keep my playback lowered in quality because no reason to have my playback up when I've got the game in front of me and then I've got OBS over here playing it back too. I appreciate that though. Big bad fish. I appreciate it. Also, you can hook a pin. You can hook pinhole equipment up to that weight as well. Yeah, I tried to hook the water trailer up to it, but it wouldn't do it. It didn't like that at all. All right, let's see what's in the sell page. Nah.
That's a new follower.
Nah, this would actually be kind of handy to have, but I don't really need it for anything. Big bad fish. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Any land auctions? I still need some land auctions to pop up on this field, on this field, on that field. Like any of these would be great. Let's see if Field 7's got a contract out now. No, just plowing. Now we could do these. 25 and 30,000 for plowing fields is fantastic. Field 2, how big is Field 2? Field 2 is actually pretty large, but for that kind of money, but I actually feel like it's kind of worth it to put somebody working on that. Let's take the New Holland down and grab the plow. We'll get Jimmy to come plow that field up. Shouldn't take him that long. We got a pretty big plow for this, so. It was the ball. It was the ball hookup. Do I have a YouTube channel? I do. I stream there Monday through Friday. 1 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Thursday. This Friday, I'm switching it for the first time. We're going to be streaming our multiplayer community server here on Twitch instead of that main YouTube channel. Just do some mess on YouTube, and then all of these streams from Twitch get put on my Farmer Deuce YouTube channel to keep them separate, to separate them. So I have 3 different YouTube channels, by the way. I probably way too much, but it's all different content. So I figure instead of slamming everything on one channel and the algorithm hating me because, you know, some people watch things more, some people watch things less, some games aren't as searched as others, it impacts the algorithm. It's silly to do it, but I'm doing it, and I know it's dumb, but I'm doing it anyway. So I've got one for my Pixel stuff, like I'm playing Dinkum right now on Pixel Deuce Plays, and then all my Farm Sim streams go over to Farmer Deuce, and then my first YouTube channel, my main YouTube channel, which is my main priority. Like my Twitch streams actually are secondary. My main YouTube channel is still my main priority. Is simulators, survival games, and city builders mostly. It's survival and city builders mostly, but I'm gonna do some flight sim on there soon. I got one of our community members sent me a joystick, so I'm gonna try it out. We're gonna play some flight sim if I can find one that I like and it's cheap enough, and that I can run. I couldn't run the other one that got sent to me, but not that it was too OP or my computer couldn't handle it. It's because it was so old. It just something wasn't working right with it. I don't know what it was, but gonna be doing some more SnowRunner on there too, and then other simulators. I got a Hotel Renovator we're gonna check out. I do House Flipper when they do updates. Gonna be doing the Farm Flipper DLC when it comes out in March. So, you know, just a bunch of different stuff. This is what I do, so I figure, you know, even if I split it up on different channels, it gives people enough opportunity to find some content they like. So yeah, SnowRunner's great. SnowRunner's great, and I started Wisconsin either last week or the week before on my main channel, Big Bad Fish. So and I didn't do a lot. I was more just kind of, where am I going? I'm going to get the plow, right? Yeah. I was more just kind of opening up the areas. Let's take these plowing contracts. There's no reason not to.
That's a new follower.
Plowing Field 2. Field 21. How big is Field 21? Is it bigger than Field 2? Oh, I guess it is. It's a lot bigger. That's fine. Maker 200. Thank you for following. Much appreciated. Welcome. But yeah, exclamation point link tree in chat, Big Bad Fish, or Bud's already put it in there. Linktree is the best place if you just bookmark that page. It's literally just a slightly simple. It's a really simplified way to find all of my links in one place, really. There we go. Yeah, it's a really simplified way to find all my links in one place. Just bookmark it, and if I update links, they may not always be right here on Twitch or on my description of my YouTube videos, but Linktree is the first thing I update. So if you ever want to know if you got the right link for something, it's going to be there first. That's just my suggestion. Just bookmark that page. We can always find it. Here we go. What is this? Smoky 1 of 10. Well, it didn't pop up for me though. Where's the pop up? You follow me on Twitter and Instagram? Cool. Yeah, I don't post a lot on Instagram. Twitter, it's more just live notifications unless I'm commenting on other people's stuff most of the time. I think I may start doing, if I can find, I need 36 hours a day is what I need. 24 is just not enough. I may start doing like brief recaps on Twitter of when I do my Talking Tuesdays on the main YouTube channel. So next Tuesday, remember, we're going to be talking about Wild West Dynasty. We're going to be watching the devlogs, giving our thoughts on it, getting the community's feedback on it. It should be a lot of fun. So, what's up, Smokey? How's it going, Smokey? I guess that was a resub because it triggered my sub goal for the month. So, or for the week, I guess. Hope you're doing well. If that was a resub, I appreciate it. It triggered it, so it had to be. What would you say your favorite survival game you played is? Ooh, that's a good one. Most people ask me what my favorite game is. My favorite game is actually Trials. The Trials Rising, Trials Fusion, Trials Evo, Trials HD, whatever. Trials of the Blood Dragon. Like, I love the whole Trials series. Trials Frontier on mobile, played them all, love them all. My favorite game ever. I still play Trials near daily for at least an hour. It's kind of my relaxation. It's kind of my break from everything else. Because most people play video games to kind of take a break from work and stuff. Well, this is what I do, so having something that I don't stream, I don't have to make content on, to just go play for a little while is nice. Favorite survival game, though? Ooh. That's a tough one. And I mean, I would throw something out like Medieval Dynasty because it's just so versatile and you can play it so many different ways. But it's also kind of a city builder, so I don't know if I count Medieval Dynasty. Huh. That's a real good question, survival game. I'm gonna have to think on that one for a minute. Fish, I'll get back to you. I'm gonna have to think on that for a second, because that's a tough one. There's a lot of really, like Green Hell was really, really good. Really good game. Stranded Deep, really good game. Me and Bone are currently playing The Forest on Friday nights on the main YouTube channel. And Gargoyle, if he gets back to where he's able to stream and stuff, if he wants to join us, he's invited too, of course. If Mike was still around, Mike wanted to play this, he could. But The Forest is really good. The story and stuff like that. Oh, man. Yeah, there's a lot of really good ones. I've never really played 7 Days, so I can't include that. The SnowRunner content is all on my main YouTube channel. So just DeuceMS, youtube.com/DeuceMS is on there. Let's do 2 headlands smooth. All that looks fine. Let's generate. Perfect. Cool. And I'm going to save this to... How wide is this thing? I didn't even look to see how wide this was. Do we have one for field 2? We do not. Create folder, field 2. Okay. I hate that it does this. It really should just put them in numerical order here. But it puts, it's like 1s are first, and then 2s, and then 3s, and then 4s. It's so weird. Save course active. Plow. I'm just going to put plowing because I know we're going to use this plow for pretty much everything. Plowing. Okay, that'll work. And then start. Have at it, Jimmy. I'll come check on you later. You know, Dean did really well. I should put Dean back in this thing. He did really well. Jimmy's liable to crash into something, but it's okay. I'll come check on you in a bit, Jimmy. Have fun, buddy. Hopefully he can get this done before we get... And you know what? I'm going to be skipping days, too, here pretty quick, aren't I? That was probably silly. We're probably going to lose that contract. Now that I think about it, because we don't have a whole lot going on right now. That looks good. Cows could be fed, like I said. I knew we were going to need to pick up some. Let's go over here. If you put a 0 first, it should put them in the order you want. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that, Crystal. Yeah. That's a good call. I might have to go back and rename them. Oh, you know what? I almost messed up. I'm glad the truck was off. Oh, it is on sliding floor. Okay. We're good. Yeah, don't take this 3-in-1 into one of these small cow sheds and tip it, because it will not like that. I got it stuck. What do we need? We probably need about another 10,000 maybe. Go ahead and go get it. We'll just keep them filled. How much milk do they have right now? 25,000. Not bad. Not bad. We need to get them some straw too. And I don't know if we want to go sell today. We'll check prices of some of the stuff that sells in December. The barley, the barley, oats, sorghum. We'll check those in a minute and see if the price is good now. If we should wait another day, I don't know. What's up, True? How's it going, buddy? Survival game. Best survival game. Man, that's a tough one. If you're watching this later on the Farmer Dudes YouTube channel, let me know in the comments. What is your favorite survival game? I'm curious to hear what everybody else has to say. I'll give you mine before the end of the stream. I'll pick one before the end of the stream, I promise. Okay. Alright, so when you say survival game, can I like box this in a little more? Does it have to be like Green Hell and Subsistence and 7 Days, where it's kind of sandbox, like you can just keep playing even after you kind of finish the main stuff or whatever? Or can it be like a survival, but it is a story-based game where you're following the storyline, but you still have to craft and you still have to eat and drink and you still have to survive? Because I've got one that a lot of people have probably never played. That is probably my favorite game, survival game. And I call it a survival game because you still do have to craft things, but there's specific items you have to find, and you have to find your way out of the Antarctica, or find your way out of Antarctica, because a storm blew in, and you know what? Actually. Yeah, no, that's all I want to put in here because I don't have anywhere to dump this. So. That survival game that's not having to get in the vehicles when Deuce is driving. I mean, that's fair for everybody else. True, it's fair for everybody else for sure. Yeah, So I think it's a game called Alone. I'll have to look on Steam here in a minute. I can't remember the exact name of the game, but basically, you're stranded in Antarctica. You missed the evacuation. The storm blows in. The rest of the crew's everybody else has been evacuated, and you're trying to find your way to certain buildings in the base, or at two different bases or whatever. And you have to craft certain things. You got to find like duct tape and some extra electrical wires and fix the electric and try to get the radio working. It's a really, really fantastic game. It came out in like 2017 or something. That one was really good. If that counts as a survival game, then that would be my favorite. And I'll look and see for sure what the name is here in a second. I actually recorded the whole series. It's over on the main YouTube channel from like 2018, 2017, maybe even 2016. I can't remember. Yeah, Crystal, if I can rename those, I may go do that, because that seems a lot better. That seems a lot better. But yeah, basically, if we do ATS, it's probably going to be on here, and then get ported over to the Farm Reduce channel. And then Farm Sims here on the Farm Reduce channel as well. Anything else goes on my main YouTube channel, pretty much. And then stuff like, if I do Minecraft video, it'll go on Pixel Deuce Plays, Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, Dinkum right now currently is what I'm playing on there, so, yeah. I mean, basically, it's pretty easy to keep up with, because my main YouTube channel pretty much gets all the other stuff, like all the random simulator survival city builder type games. Pixel Deuce Plays gets the Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley type games, and then Twitch and Farm Reduce gets the Farm Sim and Truck Sim. I mean, that's pretty easy to keep up with, really. All right, so let me look. I'm gonna look real quick and see what the name of this game is. The library. Uncategorized. Maybe it's here. It is not. Oh, here it is. Alone. Store page. Let me make sure this is it. Explore and experience this horror story as you embark on a ghostly adventure. Unlike it. No, that's not it. Sorry, it's not called Alone. Oh man, I may never find it if it's not called Alone. Oh wait a minute, it's coming back to me. Hang on. I'll keep scrolling through my list. Oh, you know what? Chernobylite was really good too. I just hate nobody wanted to watch it. It was really good though. Chernobylite was fantastic. I just don't know if you consider it a survival game. I mean, it kind of is, but it's more story-driven than anything. What is the name of this game? I'm gonna find it before I stop. I'm gonna find it. Let's see. This is going to bother me if I don't, so I've got to find it now. Yeah, Green Hell was fantastic too, though. Oh, you know what? The Long Dark is a beautiful game. Wonderfully done game. It is a survival game. It was really good, though. I never did play the updates for it, the recent updates and stuff, but that was a great game. God, I've got 2 different uninstalled lists on my Steam, so I'm going to have to look through both of them. You know what? The Old City Leviathan is one of those adventure-type games. It was good. But it's not a survival. I'm not going to count that one. I don't see it here. Got to be in one of these 2 lists, though. And I'll know it when I see the name. I'm just going to have to see the name first. Don't try to talk me out of it either. It's too late. Now I'm already on a mission here. God, Scum was really good, too, though. And Scum's had some great updates since I played it. I haven't played it since like 2018, probably 2019, I guess. Scum was really good. This has some great updates. I've been watching Kerbo play a little bit from here and there when I can. Okay. See. I don't see it in this list. I'm going to have to go back to the other one. Okay, let's go back to my other list here. All right, uninstalled. It's got to be... I'm counting it as a survival game. One, because you do have to eat and keep your temperature up and all that kind of stuff. So it's very much a survival game, even though it's very story driven and kind of one directional. Like you can go other like you can kind of wander around, but it's not like full open world survival. I'm still counting this. Gotta find it. I'm not stopping. Don't stop trying to talk me out of it. It's not happening. What was my first... Hang on, let me move my Steam real quick. What was my first impression of Surviving the Abyss? Oh, it was great. I like that game. Very, very tough game. I like the way it builds, too. I like the idea of it not being about your citizens as much as it is about the research. And having to make clones to be able to increase your population. It's a whole different take on a colony builder. Like, you're literally building your colony out of clones. It's really crazy. God, what was the name of this game? I still don't see it. And I thought it started with an A. I guess I was wrong. And what's funny too is I thought about this not long ago, and I actually saw it on my channel, but I don't remember what it is. Well, this is just silly. It's got to be here somewhere. You know, I'm gonna look at my YouTube channel because I know it's there, and I can just find the playlist. Be much easier. Surviving the Abyss though is fantastic. I mean, just a fantastic game. Created playlist. Let me just go back here. I'm gonna have to go like. All I gotta do is scroll down like 40 times and I'll find a playlist for it somewhere. Oh man, I didn't realize like Skyblock stuff was still in here. I need to move all those over to the Pixel Deuce Plays channel, I think. Alright, there is Gold Rush, so it's gotta be somewhere around here. There's the Long Dark, there's Firewatch, Alone, Event Zero. Did I not record this game? I swear I recorded this game. There's Subsistence. My Stardew Valley, I need to move that too. I swear I recorded this game and put it on here. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. It may be Alone, but I don't think so. Long Dark, there's Firewatch. Oh no, there's more. Here we go. Okay, it just took it a second to load. Near Death is the name of the game. Near Death. There's eight videos. And it's a climate survival game is what it's called. Yeah, Near Death. Wonderful game. Fantastic. That was probably 2016 when I played that, now that I think about it. Great game though. Near Death. And it only took me 8 videos, so it's probably about 12 hours worth of gameplay, but great, fantastic game. All right, let's check some prices real quick. It took you 3 or 4 tries to really understand it. My 5th and current playthrough is by far the best. Oh yeah, every time you do it, it's gonna get better, right? So I'm probably gonna have to do it again. Let's see what we got. 355. I'm probably gonna have to start over at some point. Ravenport, which I'm not selling Ravenport. Jackson's Farms 365. What's the high price for this? 357. They're actually getting a better price right now for barley than normal. Oat, 606. We can get 619 at the grain selling station right now. Yeah, I know where that's at. I don't need to tag it. Let's go fill up with oats. And we'll go sell them oats. 606. We got 50,000 liters roughly, so we should make about 29,000 off of this. That would be a good, nice, big bump in fundage. Fundage. Oats. Yeah. As bad as I hate to do it, I'm gonna hit the outhouse real quick. I'm gonna let you guys ride with Jimmy for a few minutes, plowing up the field, listen to just some Neon Dan and Jamie Davis and Soul Gravy when it rotates back around. All right, 52,559 liters, and we're going to the grain selling station for six. Actually, Jackson's Farm is $1 less. We'll run into Jackson's Farm. I think that'll be okay. 618. Yeah, we'll just run into Jackson's Farm when I get back. Go ride with Jimmy. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Jimmy's making good progress over. He's already made his headlands around the field. He's doing his up and down runs. So I'll be right back. Enjoy some neon tunes of the synthwave.
3-month resub.
Some Jamie Davis and Soul Gravy when it comes up, and you'll know the difference. I promise. Ye Old Ghetto Squatch coming in with 3 months for the resub. Thanks very much for the resub. Squatch, much appreciate you. Throw some heart splendors and gold TP in for Ye Old Ghetto Squatch. 3 months as a subscriber, keeping me doing what I'm doing. I appreciate you. I'm gonna hit the outhouse. Be right back. Ride with Jimmy. Don't go nowhere. Okay, turn the music down. Dang, Cletus. Cletus over here controlling the levels on everything. Got the music wide open. All right, let's get back over here and get some oats sold. He might actually get done with that today before we get to Skip. Maybe. There's still a lot of stuff to go sell, and probably different places we're going to run to. So this is going down. What did I say? To Jackson's Farm? Yeah. So we're not going far with this one. The next one probably go across the map though. Oh, I need to look and see when eggs sell too. We could throw them on the trailer. Got a few of those. November, December. So right now, if I want to sell them, we're getting the highest price for them. We don't have many, but it'd be better than not selling them probably. Best time to sell. The multiplayer side of this puts you in competition with other players. I mean, it can. We've done it that way, Reggie. We've done different farms where you bid on auction land, which is the next one we're going to do is going to be like that. But that's all done by me, of course. But you can, like right now, our multiplayer on Fridays, Reggie, on that we've been doing on the main YouTube channel on Fridays is one big farm, so everybody's playing together. But yeah, you can play together. You can play against other players if you want to. You can see who makes the most money in whatever amount of time you allot, whatever. But yeah, you can pretty much do whatever you want. There's also a map that they put out that is a competition map only, and it's kind of neat. And then there's also a farm sim. There's actually a professional farm sim league, so it's the FSL, and it is sponsored by real. Cortiva's a really good team. The John Deere team's pretty good. There's some really, really good teams out there, but it's played totally different. It's nothing like just playing farm sim. It's played for a totally different. It's played in a totally different way. You'd have to go watch it just to kind of see what I mean by playing in a totally different way. But it's 15-minute matches too, so. You know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty in depth what they've done with Farm Sim, and they've actually made an actual esports league out of it, which is crazy too. I never thought that would happen, but they did. They also have tournaments that are opens as well. So if you're interested and you got some friends and you want to compete, they have opens where anybody can register to play. I think as long as you have a team and you meet certain qualifications or whatever. All right, let's make some of that money. There we go. 32,528. What did I say? 29,000 and some change? Yeah, so 32,000. That's pretty good. 32,500. I'll take it. We're up to 122. And again, Jackson's Farm's not very far, but we got to go. One of these will have to go to the grain mill. I'm almost positive. One of these is going to have to go to the grain mill. Let's see. We'll pick up our eggs on the way out. Barley, grain selling station. Jackson. Oh no, that was going to. Oh crap. Well, we only lost $2, so that's not bad. 618 to 620. That's not bad. The barley actually needs to go to Jackson's farm. The sorghum can go to Jackson's farm as well. So, or the watermill. Watermill probably for the sorghum. All right, cool. That's fine. Yeah, we'll go over to the watermill for the sorghum. The barley is going to go down to Jackson's farm, and so is the sorghum. So that's okay. We can handle all of that, I think. Hopefully, anyway. Can you get off my screen? I don't need you on the truck. Get off my screen, man. Go. How much wheat do we have? 17,000. That should be enough to keep the chickens fed. I'm gonna hold on to the barley too, I think. We'll sell this sorghum. And I think it goes over to the watermill, right? So what I said, 518. Yeah, it's going to the watermill. We're gonna hold on to the barley for right now. Those chickens eat a lot, and the pen holds like 4,500 or 5,000. So, and they eat a lot. I may need it because we didn't get as much barley this year off of contracts or wheat either that I'd hoped we would. We did get some, but we didn't get a lot. So yeah, we'll sell the sorghum. We'll hold on to the barley and wheat just so we have chicken feed. And then next year, if we've still got, you know, over 20,000. If we, whatever over 20,000 we have next year, we'll sell. We'll hold on to it for right now, though. That's a touchy turn right there. You get too far off, and you're just gonna flip. You're just gonna go over. All right, down to the watermill. Kind of a pain to get down here, but it's even worse hiring workers to do this because they don't like making this right-hand turn out of here. It's like they can't figure out where they're supposed to go. So it's kind of a pain to get the watermill. Oh, that's why we don't have as much wheat or barley. I remember now. There were wheat contracts and there was one barley. There was 2 wheat and 1 barley contract I didn't take because they were supposed to be going to the watermill. And I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm tired of messing with them. Which, I mean, to be honest, we could just run grain for the harvest and probably keep things moving a lot faster anyway. And we probably will next season. We haven't done a whole lot of just running grain, so I'll probably do a lot more than that, a lot more of that next harvest season. All right, and I still got a long way to go on here if I'm gonna hit 1,000 head of cattle. Making money is like the hardest part of this playthrough. And I said 50 episodes originally. This is episode 69, and we have not even put a dent. Well, I say we haven't. We have. We got 240 cows. We got a maxed out cow pen right now. So at some point, we're gonna be buying a new piece of property and a new cow pen to put down, and we'll just start filling it up with cows too. I got plenty of TMR for now, for 2 cow pens probably for a while. But I think I said originally I just wanted to put down cow barns, but I think I'm going to try to automate my cow barns as well. But having 1,000 head of cattle in hard mode on single player is probably going to be difficult. It's probably we're going to be well over 150 episodes, I think, for this. More than likely. What's up, Goody? How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna be well over 150 episodes on this. All right, I said we were leaving. We got oats, we got sorghum sold, we got canola sold. I said we were leaving the barley for now with the wheat, just to make sure we got enough chicken feed. There's nothing else I don't think we need to put in here. I don't think. So we'll pull this over here and spray it out. Get it cleaned up. And let it air out before we start using it again. I probably should have washed it before we started putting crops in there. We had TMR in here at some point. Oh no, sorry, I don't want that one. I need this one. Sliding floor backwards, sliding floor forward. No, I need the tip. Give me tipping. It won't let me do the tip for some reason. Open back door. There we go. That's all I needed. I just need to open the back door. I need to be able to get in there and spray it out. The truck could use a wash too. This thing's filthy. Been in fields and everything else. Been all over the place. And we need to sell those eggs, but I don't really have a good way to transport them for now. Hopefully soon, though. I can just go sell them. There we go. Nice, clean trailer. I like it. Yeah, I don't really have any way to transport them other than putting them on the trailer. And I could put them on the back. I think there's enough room to stack those eggs on the back and go sell them. I may wait until tomorrow. We get one more good day here. Oh god, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Something threw me off up against the fence. Barely got stopped in time. Almost had to rebuild the fence. Let's go ahead and check all the nuts and bolts on the trailer. Probably go ahead and check the truck too while we're here. Yep, few little things to turn, tighten, grease. Change the oil, all that kind of stuff. Close. From where I started, I think I did okay. All right, there we go. Oh, there's no hoses. No hoses to unhook on that one. There we go. What's up, Junior? How's it going, buddy? How are you, man? You say that like I didn't see your first message. I didn't see you type anything before that, so. It's like, hello? Is anybody there? We're here. Everybody's probably doing their own thing at the moment. Okay. No hoses to connect. You know what? I think we'll just wait. Let's go see how Jimmy's doing. Man, I shouldn't have started. That's a big field. It's a lot of money though. It's hard to pass up. I probably shouldn't have started it today. I'm gonna go get the pallets I can get and just bring them over here and see if I can stack them on the trailer. And then we'll load up the rest of the lettuce. We got lettuce to load up too. I really need to sell the lettuce. Well, I can sell the lettuce and the eggs at the same time. They need to sell in November, but, you know. Just wanted to throw you off. It worked. It did, yeah. I was like, is something glitching out? Like, Junior typed something, I just didn't answer him? What happened? And y'all know me. I try to read all the messages. I don't always get to them, but I try. Oh, don't touch the back one. I don't think we touched it. We might have. I don't think we did. I think we're okay. 1,400 eggs. God. That's like $3,000 right now in today's market. Not after we stack them up here and break the ones below them, though. Well, I don't like the way that's sitting. It's better. A little more in line. Just want your entertainment value. I hear you. Your entertainment for all of us, though. Okay, be very careful. We'll take these back over to the trailer. We'll try to set them on the back. And that one may be full tomorrow. Again, these chickens are putting out a lot of eggs. It's not like it's a 5,000 chicken pen, but like we have on the multiplayer farm, but they still kick out a lot of eggs. For something that's just kind of extra, because like, it's just extra for me. Like, I don't plan on doing anything with them. They put out a lot of eggs. These guys loaded up. I don't know if they're going to strap down or not, but I'm going to try. Put them right here on the back. Go. See if we can throw a strap over these. If that worked, it might have. They might ride. If they don't, they don't. We'll know when we start moving, I guess. I'm trying to let Jimmy have as much time as possible over there to get that field done. It's hard to pass up a plowing contract. It's literally just plowing. It takes a little while, but it's not like we gotta run grain, we ain't gotta take bales anywhere. Like, it's just drive it over there, plow the field, you're done. Okay. What do I need? One more on the far side there. I'll grab it in a second, I guess. Need two more there and one more on the far side. Got two more to stack up, though. Let's do this. Let's grab this first one. I'll stack them and then move them down, maybe. Move one of them down. If I can reach it up there. I should be able to. Oh, not like that, I'm not. Way past it. Try it again. Oh, easy. Easy. Should be able to reach that one, right? Very carefully. Hard to see in there. Got it. Alright, cool. Extra lettuce is stacked up there. We'll have lettuce one more day here, and again, I can sell it tomorrow. I'm not too bothered by it. We can sell it tomorrow. How you doing over there, Jimmy? Jimmy's almost halfway done, it looks like. He's over halfway done. That's good. Let's go grab some straw bales and throw in there for the cows, because they're going to need some anyway. 47,000. Yeah, they need some. That'll work. Gotta do all my little taking care of stuff here while we're waiting on Jimmy before we go sell the final product here. We may have to go ahead and skip to tomorrow. maybe even January, and just lose that contract. I don't know. I want to get this done today, though. All right. Last time we tried to pick up 2 of these, it was pretty heavy. So let's try and see. Again, these are Heston bells, so they're 13,000 liters apiece. No problem whatsoever. That is great. Yeah, no trouble whatsoever. Oh yeah, that weight was well worth the purchase. That was well worth the purchase. Oh, they're full. Oh, these are 13,000. They were 47,000. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna shift them over a little bit here. There we go. Yeah, Goody, I'm glad you found it. I looked all over, man. I just kept looking past this one, I guess. This weight, this telehandler weight is a lifesaver when you've got a small telehandler. I mean, an absolute lifesaver. It's great. This made all the difference in the world. Well worth the $3,500 or whatever it cost. It actually cost me a little more because I thought I was going to need the... That's the only real problem, is that it is a little bit back heavy even with the small one on there. But once you put something on the front, it does a lot better. Hang on, I'm gonna try something real quick. See if we can ride a wheelie again. Oh, hang on. I'm about to throw it backwards to do it. Oh yeah. Look out. Riding wheelies in the telehandler. Goes on the back of wheel loaders as well. Oh, that's cool. Okay. How are these doing? Silage. Oh yeah. 282,000 liters of silage. Best sale price is in January, I do believe. Eggs, the best sale price is November, which is the same with lettuce, I think. No, the lettuce actually sells in December. I mean, January. So that's good. That means I can just go sell the eggs today or tomorrow. I could skip till tomorrow, but I think if we go sell them today, we'll be better off and just let the rest of them build. We're not going to get a full pallet anyway, so we'll let the rest of them build up. I'll just back up to the sell point. For those, I think we just go to the garden market. I think we're good that way. And we'll just back up and let the eggs sell off the back and call it good. I don't want to sell the lettuce just yet. We can get a lot better price in January. So I know we're close, and it's probably close enough to go ahead and sell, but I know we're going to have more lettuce over the next 2 days as well, too. Everything's kind of tippy today. A lot of weight on this trailer. 2,800 eggs. Probably not worth the price to drive down there, but I don't want to turn it down either. Oh, you know what? I know what's happening. That's all it was. The sucker's got some weight on it. It's like those extra eggs just put it over the limit or something. The good thing is, I don't think we're going too very fast. Oh, Crystal dropping us some in-game cash. Just enjoy all your videos. I appreciate you. $500. I'll tell you, oh God. We passed it. 500 in-game cash. You know I need it. If we can't take out loans to buy nothing, I need all the cash I can get. You added the wheelie mod. I did, Target. What's up, buddy? Added the wheelie mod. No, this is just an example of what happens when you play with realistic dirt, realistic ground, realistic suspension, and all that stuff. Whatever it is. Center of gravity. The realistic center of gravity. Yeah. This is what you get. It makes it a little more difficult to get around. Which that's okay too. Not a big deal. End of December, beginning of January silage. Yeah, so we'll wait till tomorrow to sell the, which we may be getting a good enough price for lettuce today, but I know we're going to have at least 2 more pallets of lettuce pop up. So, and I'm on the brakes right now, by the way. You see the brake lights. Woof. That was close. That was bad close. We almost rolled it. That ditch is pretty deep right there next to us. Yeah, we definitely would have rolled. Or at least leaned anyway. We'd have leaned into the other side of the hill there probably. That's a lot of weight for this truck. 282,000 liters of silage. Oof. Yeah, maybe like 3 highs good from now on for this. I got them on Mod Hub, Tactic Squid. You'll see it's like real dirt, real tires, center of gravity, stuff like that. Like it's actually pretty crazy. I mean, they're not super realistic, but it does make it more challenging. You got to slow down when you're turning. Your center of gravity is way different. It's actually it's like you actually, and they just updated it too, to where if you have a high load, it knows it, so it increases your center of gravity. So it's gonna make it even harder. I didn't update it yet though. But yeah, that's the newest update for it. Like updated center of gravity makes it even worse. And again, I'm on the brakes. We're just not slowing down yet. Woo. Man. Challenging. All right, let's see if we can back in there now. I've played Truck World driving school, so I know I can back a trailer up. The key is, can the truck back up? That's the big thing. Look at that trailer lean, man. That's crazy. I don't want to get my lettuce in the sell point. That's the reason I'm kind of going slow here. As soon as the eggs start going, yeah, there we go. That's as far as I want to go. I don't want to sell the lettuce just yet. There they go. $5,579. Like we bought them at a grocery store and reselling them with a 40% markup. Yeah, eggs do really, really well. Popping in, showing some love. Pretty good, Pat's Nation. Hope everything's good with you. All right, let's make it back down there. We shouldn't have to come back down here until January when we sell the, when we take the, we're gonna bring the lettuce over here first, sell it, and then we'll head on down to the bale sell point and sell the silage bales straight on down there. So shouldn't have to come back over here until then. Grass is looking good though. We should, oh God. Oh, God, I'm on the brakes. Come on. Oof. We should get a pretty decent sell out of these. I didn't even hit that road sign. I thought I did. We should get a pretty decent sell out of these silage bales. 50K or so, something like that. Be really nice. It's like the eggs weighed so much that it actually made an improvement getting the eggs off the back of this thing, believe it or not. I don't know how or why, but it made a slight improvement on the speed. Eggs are so expensive, they're smuggling from south of the border. Yeah, I told everybody last night we had steak and baked potatoes, and the reason we did steak and baked potatoes is they had my favorite cut of meat that's affordable that this place has is a sirloin. It's a big sirloin, but they had it for $3.99 a pound, and I was like, I'm not passing that up. It's cheaper than eggs. Like we could do scrambled eggs and pancakes and sausage or something for dinner, which is good. Breakfast is always good for dinner, but it's cheaper to do steak than it is to do eggs and pancakes at the moment. So yeah, let's just do that. So we did steak and eggs for dinner. And it was cheaper. It's crazy, but it is. Why not just buy chickens? We're not having trouble buying them. We can buy them. They're just expensive. And I would love to have laying hens. But Ms. Deuce is convinced that it would cost more in feed and upkeep and building a pen for them because we live in a neighborhood. We couldn't have a rooster, so that's okay too. I'm fine with that. But we could have chickens, but it would cost more in upkeep and feed than it would just to buy the eggs. So for me, though, I would love to walk out there every morning and grab fresh eggs, come in and wash them off, crack them, and throw them in a pan. That'd be great. Or not every morning, but whenever they lay eggs, that'd be awesome. Yeah, then you have to buy the feed and have a place to house them, yeah. Oh, God, I'm literally standing on my brake pedal. I'm gonna use this light pole. Ugh. Sheesh. We had to run into the light pole to get this thing to stop. Crazy. Feed's going up too much in the last 5 years. Yeah, it's gone up too much in the last 5 years. Yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah, just buy the eggs. Yeah. Or just buying the eggs. Yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah, it could be more expensive depending on how many chickens you have, you know. Like if you're only going to do 4 chickens, it may not be worth it to do it at all. Like if I had 30 and I sold the eggs, you know, which I don't think you can do in the U.S. without some sort of license and food, was it the food, whatever that does the inspection place that does the inspections, whatever, some kind of clearance for them. I don't know that it's possible to do that in the U.S. I'm gonna be real honest. 90% done over there. Cool. So he should be done by tomorrow. We'll go ahead and skip and move on into the next day, and then we can go sell. Into the stream's probably gonna be selling those bales and the lettuce. You've got 2 of the 5,000 chicken coops. I know we got 1 on the community server. We might have 2 by now. I don't think so though. I don't think we do. All right, so first things first, in the morning we check prices, then we check the sell page, see if anything new's popping up. Make sure there's no auction going on for land. We got a lot of stuff to check before we even get started. Oh God, I just realized too. Oh no, okay. Yeah, so the field's been sold for $0. It means it was a field with no, it was an area with no field attached to it. So that's fine. Nothing there. Let's check Jimmy's progress down here. Still going. That's good. Keep on going, Jimmy. Let's check some prices real quick. We got lettuce, still January. Current prices. Yeah, so we could go up another 100, and we need every penny of it. That's fine. December is actually the best time to sell this. Sell manure. We can get 36 for it at the biogas plant right now. We could sell some more of that. Slurry is also selling for 36. This is the best time to sell. So we could sell some slurry because we probably have some. We do. We have a full truckload. We could take it and sell it. Chickens are still doing okay. Sell page at the store. What's good? The Tanker Junior. I don't know that I need this. And I can't think of anything I would need it for, to be honest. I mean, if something popped up that was worth it, maybe, but it's just not worth spending the money on right now. And one reason I'm doing the contract on Field 2, and I want to get it done, and I'm not really worried about 21, is because we get a discount every time we help a farmer out. So this is going to go from 11% to 22% when we get done with this. Makes them cheaper. And I own this land right here, so I want to buy 18, 19, and 20, or 1, 2, 3, and 4, basically is what this is. 1, 2, 3, and blank, I guess. 3.5. I want to buy these fields because at some point I'm going to need a large amount of grass. A large amount of grass or corn for chaff or something. And if we get to the point where we're doing chaff on these fields, we'll put bunkers all the way down through here and just let this not be grass anymore. I won't need it as much. So there's a plan. I'm not really sure which direction we're going, but there's a plan somehow. I could buy field 30 right here for 58,000 because we got the max bonus on it. But yeah, nope. All right, let's go stack up some lettuce. Let us stack some lettuce. Yeah, having just a 5,000 chicken pen, I feel like I'm not on there daily, so I don't know how much feed they actually eat. But I feel like 5,000 chicken pen would take a lot of feed. All right, we've got one spot. Yeah, we're going to put this one up there. We'll take two. Go. Alfalfa's growing behind us, looking good. I can't wait till April. We get our first cut in on that alfalfa grass. I'm really curious, man. I'm really curious to see how this goes. If it produces more or less than the regular grass. I'm gonna say it probably does more, and I hope it does. $15,000 in the past 2 or 3 IRL days. Wow, that's a lot. Mine are, I've only got the big chicken coop, or whatever one is for. Hang on, let's see which one I got here. Animals, chickens. Yeah, I've got this one. It holds 250. And they eat like 1,200, somewhere between 900 and 1,200 a day, I think. So yeah, I can imagine. Not counting anyone else feeding them. Oh God, okay, yeah. So you personally have put 15,000 in there in the last couple of days. That's wild. That's a lot. All right, I got enough room for 2 more pallets, but I don't think it's gonna matter because we'll probably go sell soon-ish. How's he doing down here? Doing okay, it looks like. All these fields need cultivating. This would be great to have. Is there one for like field 30? There's not. Field 3 would be good, but I just don't have a cultivator. Okay. Yeah, so one more day we'll have to get probably two more crates of lettuce on there. And then that'll be good to go sell. Everything else is okay though. I don't feel the need to like run and get the chickens and cows and everything caught up right this second. When did I say milk sold? January? Yeah, January. Okay, so we can sell milk then. I mean, we could sell some straw, guys. I've got a few bales of straw in here right now. Just a few though. But what happened here? Some neighborhood kids been here building a clubhouse or something. I know that's what we did when I was kids, man. We played in the hay barn. Terrible for my sinuses and allergies. A lot of fun. Smitty, what's up? Going good. Going good. Appreciate you asking. I hope everything's well on your end. He should be done any minute down there. While we're waiting, though, they could use a quick spritz. It's covered in grass. There we go. He's done. 22% discount now on that field. All right, Jimmy, you can stop anytime now. Contract complete. Collect. Sweet. $25,147 for that contract. Pretty good. Also, we've got a 22% discount now. Drops it down to $337,000. But that's good. All right, back to the house with this one then. Field 3 or 2. Field 2 complete. And since he's done, there's nothing else for us to do today. We can skip on over to January, sell our lettuce, our milk, and our silage bales. Which is what I've been waiting on. I've been waiting on this opportunity. I mean, it's not going to be as much as I want it to be. We're probably going to be close to about 60,000, but that's still 220,000 that we didn't have when we started. We had about, what, 80,000 when we started? So, pretty good January. Pretty good winter months here. I mean, eventually, though, I'm going to be planting corn and soybeans and rotating them out. So, and oats. I'm going to have to plant oats on some field just to get straw out of them. So still a lot of game to be played here on this map. I'm here for it, honestly. Like this has been great so far. USDA inspection, that's it. Target said it a minute ago. As well as waste dispersal, yeah, man. There's all kinds of stuff with chickens. It'd be nice. I want some chickens. I want some laying hens. That'd be great to have, but I couldn't buy chicks because we have massive owls that stay in the tree next door. And when we let our small dog out, somebody goes out with her to make sure the owl doesn't take her. So, I mean, when I say massive, I mean they're huge. They're huge. I figure they would probably fly off with a chick. I don't know that they would, but they might. Like we don't live like out in the country or anything. We live in a neighborhood, but we're out of town in a neighborhood. So there's nothing but woods and farmland and cows and stuff, around us. So there may be animals that want to get to the chickens as well, which is always, when you have chickens, it's always a thought, right? Fox in the hen house kind of deal. But yeah, I want chickens. I'd love to have some. One of these days, maybe. One of these days, when eggs are $15 a carton, the worst part about that is feed's going to be even more expensive. So, but at some point, it's probably going to be cheaper to have chickens than it is eggs. Right now, though, with the cost of which we've got local farmers around here and stuff, I could probably work with them on buying feed. We also have a local co-op, but again, feed's just expensive. So I think I'd do better buying cows right now, to be honest with you. We turned over at the beginning of the stream this time, if you're wondering, which is why I haven't flipped, even though it's almost the end of the stream. And I say that knowing that we still have to take that big stack over there down to the sell point. So And the milk trailer's got to go to the sell point too. I'm fully aware that there's plenty of opportunity for me to still turn something over. And I don't need that to happen. That definitely does not need to happen today. Neighbors had chickens, and a fox made his den in my backyard. The chickens are gone, but she still birds her cubs there. Isn't that crazy? Like, it's like they just know, you know? It's like, no, we're here. We're here for the long haul now. Just in case they get chickens again, this is where we're going to stay. Oh, I said we were skipping till tomorrow, didn't I? Yeah. Skipping. I was going to say, how come there's no... We haven't skipped yet. That's why. Visit the house. All right. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on in November, December, January, so I usually just skip these days and go on about my business. Oh, I bet. I don't think I've ever seen fox cubs in real life. I've seen fox in real life, but never the cubs. All right. No auctions available. Looks like there's some frost on the ground. Maybe a light snow. That's going to make driving the truck even worse. Fantastic. All right, how's everything doing here? Cows, still okay. I mean, we can still wait another day. Our trailer holds 54,000 or 59,000 TMR, so we can fill them up with 1 or 2 loads maybe. Probably just 1 load. You see how much they're eating, though. We had 80,000. They ate 30,000 TMR overnight, so they're eating a lot. 46,000 in milk. That's good. That's almost a full trailer load. That's great, actually. It's really good. Chickens are still okay. 2,500 pieces of eggs. We'll let them stack up for a while. That should be good. Cultivating. There's nothing new. Okay. Sell page. Cross your fingers. Ugh. A potato harvester. Slurry thing that I'm not using yet. What is this guy? Oh, tree planter. Okay. And then more lumber stuff. Yeah, nothing I need. All right. So milk. Right? Milk sells in January for the best. 761 was last year. 780 right now at the dairy. Wow. That's really nice. All right, then we've got silage. 196 at the livestock sell point. Last year was 192. Yeah, so we're going to a livestock sell point with it, which is where I'd plan on going anyway. And then lettuce. Let's see. We'll see what the final price ended up here. 1,060, 1,103. Not great, really. 1,187 last year. It's already headed down. The garden restaurant, I think, we'll just swing through there and then drop the lettuce and then go head on down to the livestock bell sell point. And then head back and get our milk trailer and get that sold today, too. Making some money today, which is good. I'm making some money today. Always good. Always a good time. All right, I can get 2 more, and then we'll stack that last one just on top. Throw a strap back around it. I think that'll be a pretty decent load. It's not. I mean, it's not a lot. They're 500 per pallet, but it's a little something extra that I'm using the manure for, and it does turn a profit, even if you consider the amount you spend on seeds to put in here. It does turn a profit. So we've more than paid for the greenhouse and the seed with the lettuce that we have sold already. So what's up, Lucas? How's it going? Ease those forward a bit there. This one too. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do there. Oh, that's as far as you're going. Okay. Oh, this is about to turn real bad, I think. Let's see if I can. Come on, get up there. Dang it. Oh, that's just terribly awkward right there. Get off. We're about to go for a plane ride here if I'm not careful. There we go. I don't know why that thing, it's like, what's holding it off there? It's kind of strange. I don't know what's holding it. Oh, that pallet's not straight. I see. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I can live with this. But I can live with this. No, don't fall off again. Go back up there. What is this pallet's deal? It's like it just doesn't want to... Why don't you want to stay up there? Just stay up there. What is the problem? Is this a mod map? I mean, yes. It's not one of the 3 base game maps, no. Or the 4 base game maps, I guess. It is a mod... What? Like, look at that. Wow. Is that one that far over, really? Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, that's all kind of wonky stacked. That's why. Okay. Well, now I know at least. I was like, what is happening, man? I don't really usually have this much issue stacking these things. Wait, did another one just pop up? I think another one just popped out here. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. We'll throw them both up top. Just skipping and selling some days. Skipping some days and selling selling days and skipping grain. Skipping days and selling grain. That's about it. It's our great wintertime sell-off. All the prices are up right now, so the stock is low, so the demand goes up. Yeah, it didn't want to go up there. I don't know what was happening. Yeah, the stocks are low, the demand is high. Best time to sell. All right, there we go. Not gonna need this thing again here for a while because we'll just let that build up like we did last time. Let's go get this sold. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna be running slow, so. We'll loop around, sell the lettuce, and then head on down and sell the bales. It might actually be easier to go sell the bales first. My contracts are way better than the ones you get, so I'm using, I have a lot of mods. I'm using a lot of the realism mods, so like realistic ground, realistic wheels, or tires, or whatever it's called, center of gravity, all that kind of stuff. But I'm also using better contracts. Better Contracts is a great mod to have, by the way. If you're wondering why, one is because when you look at the contracts, you can turn details on and off of them. So, and there's also a settings page for it now. You can tune the settings how you want them too. So you can increase or decrease the money you get out of them. There's a lot of settings in it now. Better Contracts. I recommend it. If you don't use it, use it. It's great. Yeah, it didn't want to go up there. Yeah, frost on the grass. Yep. Yep, looks like we're going to get some snow later, but we'll probably end up skipping the day anyway at some point, which after I sell these, I'm done for the day. I got to get dinner started soon, so. Yeah, here outside it kind of looks the same. It's 38 feels like 28 with light rain, so it's kind of the same in the mornings especially. But yeah, frost on the grass. Like this map is really, really good. It's a really great map for detail stuff. I mean, like, look at the roof on that house, right? It's got a little frost on the roof too. It's really cool. I know I didn't show it long because I was going down this hill, and there's no way I'm stopping, so. Like, I'm going to start stopping now to even get this turn up here, I think. I'm standing on my brake pedal right now. Like, I'm literally, I'm pushing my chair back into the office trying to get stopped. What's better, the in-game 3 maps or the mod maps? I mean, the in-game maps are fine, but the fun of Farm Sim, I think, is that you can change it up and go to different maps and stuff. The overwhelming majority of modded maps I play are great. There are some out there that are they got, you know, like the roads right here, and then there's like this bump in the road that doesn't make sense. It just didn't get smoothed out, or like there's weird humps in the middle of the field that don't make sense. But for the most part, though, modded maps are great. How did I get discounts on fields? I've done it before, but can't remember how. So I'm using better contracts, Locky. That's how I'm getting them. There's probably another mod out there you can do the same thing with, but I'm just using better contracts. It'll give you a discount on them. But yeah, Tactics Squid. I mean, it really depends on what you're looking for. No Man's Land, Iowa Plainsview right now is very popular apparently. But No Man's Land's great. Western Wilds, I think, is Alien Gym's other kind of open farm map with no like actual fields, and you do your own thing kind of deal. Calmlands is another one that's kind of that same way. There's a lot of really good maps, and you kind of come up with your own creative idea. Oh my god, I'm gonna go past this thing again. I'm not turning the wheel though. That's not happening. Jeez. Yeah, we need a bigger truck, guys. Hauling this kind of load, we definitely need a bigger truck. That's how long it took to stop. This thing does not have the stopping power it needs, nor the horsepower, apparently. My foot is on the floor, and we're barely moving. Looking at the wheel slippage. We're getting them some wheel slippage back there a second ago. We are about to make a chunk of money, though. Well, that's not good. We get across there before True rolls through in the train. That could have been bad. That could have been very bad. Straight up got stuck there. It's negative 17C there. What is that? Like, that's like nearly single digits in Fahrenheit, is it not? Oh, God. There we go. I think I got stopped in time. All right. Off you go. Don't fall off. What are y'all doing? Oh, it's still sold. Okay, good. Much easier to move now. We get 44,000 on that load. Another 11,000, so not bad. 55,000, 56,000 probably. Pretty good, which is about what I said, about around 50 grand. That was just some extra silage bales that I could afford to sell at the moment. There's going to be more, for sure. But I want to stockpile the TMR if I can. Oh, now we're moving. Yeah, those bales are just heavy. 13,000 more probably coming from the lettuce here. Is this selling for 1,000 per 1,000? We got 13,000 liters, so around 13,000 more. Pretty good. What's up, Bielko? How's it going? Welcome. What's the name of your map you on again? Iowa Plainsview. Iowa Plainsview. It's a great map too. Yeah, Lucky. I recommend better contracts to everybody that plays, if it's available. I don't know if it's available in crossplay. I'm sure it is, but I recommend that to everybody. This is the first time I've used it. And I will not play another map without better contracts, I don't think. Whether it be OP or hardcore or realistic or survival or whatever, I won't play another series without better contracts. Because you can tune it to your play style as well. So if we're doing like, you know, unrealistic gameplay, I can set it to where it gives me like an 80% discount on the fields. It only takes one contract to get it. I get plus 100%. You know, 100% more money from the contracts. You know, like, you can set it to whatever you want to set it to. Mine is set to slightly less money for the contracts, but for every contract I take on that field, I get an 11% discount up to 4. I can't get like bigger than a 44% discount, but and it's only because I'm getting less money for the contracts. And I'm already playing in hard economy, so I'm already getting less for them anyway. So, you know, again, just little things that kind of make it harder on yourself and kind of make it that hardcore experience, that hardcore playthrough. So. Oh, that's probably not good. What did we get? 13,780. I can't pick that one up, and I'm not going to get a telehandler for 1 pallet. So I almost never use it. You guys see basically every bit of gameplay I do. So if I do cheat, you see it. And I don't use that very often, but there's no sense in going to get one for 1 pallet. So another 551. So what did we make? 14,000. 14,000, that's not bad off that lettuce. It's pretty good. Oh, that's probably not the best. I think we just took out the light pole here at the store. Trailer's a little longer than I remember it being. Let's try this again. There we go. The wide turn in there. All right, cool. So 229,000 is what we're up to. We're well on our way to buying a new field, which we really do need. We need a bigger field. And I'm also going to need a bigger seeder at some point too for the oats and the soybeans. We still have milk to sell. That'll probably be our last task for the day, more than likely.
That's a new follower.
Caden, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. You can't seem to find it? Iowa Plainsview? It should be there. If you want to look at the exact spelling, because I slur words together and all kind of stuff, just do !map. And it'll in chat here, and it'll show you the actual name of the map. You should just be able to search for it, right? I appreciate that, Caden. Yeah, absolutely. If you want to go back and catch this whole series, I see some new names in chat, so you may not know. I do this a lot. I try to do it less though. I have a YouTube channel called Farmer Deuce.
That's a new follower.
Where all of these streams get uploaded to for this series, and basically all the Farm Sim series up until this point from Farm Sim 22 are on that channel. I have a lot of other older farming content on my main YouTube channel called DeuceMS on YouTube, just youtube.com/DeuceMS. But I'm moving all of my farming content to Twitch and to my Farmer Deuce channel from here on, basically, for a test run to see how it goes, mainly. But if you want to find those, Linktree, !Linktree in chat, is the best place to find all of my links in one place. Because I do have 3 YouTube channels and a Twitch channel. Just saying. So if you want to find them all, they're all over there on Linktree. I stream here Monday through Thursday at around 4 p.m. Eastern. On Friday, starting this Friday, it's going to be 1 p.m. Eastern on Fridays. My main YouTube channel, I stream Monday through Thursday at around 1 p.m. Eastern. And then on Friday night, around 6 p.m. Eastern. Or 7 p.m. Eastern, sorry. 7 p.m. Eastern on Friday night. On my main YouTube channel. So, yeah. Yeah. Go find all the content. There's lots of it on my main channel. Lots. And when I say lots, I mean thousands of videos on my main channel. Probably thousands of streams at this point. I haven't uploaded videos in a long time. Not regularly, anyway. I still upload a video from time to time, but mainly I just stream there. It's under the mods, under maps. Yes. Yeah, so go to downloadable content and then go to maps, and it should be there. And again, it says it's crossplay. Like, it released on console not long ago. 2 updates ago, I think, for the map. So you should be able to find it. Just sub to the YouTubes. I appreciate it. Yeah, tomorrow we're starting to deliver us Mars on the main YouTube channel, and I cannot wait. Not last week, but the 3 weeks before that, we did deliver us the moon and just kind of went back through the story on it. Both really great games. If you're interested in something other than Farm Sim, that's my main YouTube channel. That's mostly what I do over there, is something that's not Farm Sim. So, survival, city builders, still do simulators, but just not farming simulator. We're going to be trying out some flight sim of some sort before long. Snow Runner's coming back, so I'll be playing that too on there. We did some construction sim on there too, so lots of content over there. If you like watching stuff, I've probably got on that channel, as long as it's not like first-person shooter stuff. I don't play Battle Royale games. Adventure, point and click, survival, city builder, Rocket League. I think I got like 100 Rocket League videos on there that I'm terrible at. From my first experience playing Rocket League up until I quit playing it, basically. I'm terrible at it, don't get me wrong. But I'm bad at most games, so it's nothing new to me. It's nothing new to me. All right. Last sell of the day here. Fingers crossed Wild West Dynasty with another good long series. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully. I don't... 34,000 in sold milk. Wow, that was really good. Heck yeah. 264,000. That's pretty much all of our sales for the year, though. That's it. Like, I usually don't sell anything during the... From January to January, or from January to November, I'm not selling anything. Everything gets... Unless it's like soybean straw bales. I sell those because there's nothing else I can do with them. So everything else is contract work, or if we get full of milk or something, I go sell it. If we fill up on slurry, I'll run and sell some of that. Just to keep stuff empty, but I hold everything. This is our one big sell time of the year, and we only made like 200 or 100, and we made 180,000 this year. So not great, given, but we're still building. We're still a developing farm here. Oh, we didn't even make that because it was 160, 150 something thousand. We did a contract for 25,000, so 150 something thousand. It's still pretty good though. Still not bad. I'm not mad about it. You got all of your in-game money, right? I did. Yep. 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 You dropped me one, and then somebody else dropped me one earlier. I got it all though. You hate Rocket League because I'm bad at it? I mean, I've got like, at one point I had champ level rewards, but that was like 2017 probably. 2018, I think I got champ level rewards maybe. But like Diamond 2, Diamond 3, that's about the highest rank I can get these days. I'm old though, so. Like I'm old enough to have kids playing pro Rocket League. Like, I'm old. It's hard. It's like, people say when you get older, you know, it's no different. Or it shouldn't be any different, but it is. Your reaction time slows down, so your reaction time slows down a bunch. So I mean, I still enjoy playing. I'm just not very good at it. All right, I think I'm just gonna back this up right here, and we'll leave it. Hoses are already unhooked. There we go. We'll leave that sitting there. We'll leave this guy open to run and grab more feed for the cows and stuff, but we'll do that tomorrow because I am out of time for the day. Reaction time, eyesight. My eyesight's fine. My reaction time though is awful. Oddly enough, I've actually gotten better at trials, which is, I mean, you have to make like frame perfect movements on that game to get good fast times on it. But I'm actually better at it now than I was 3 years ago, which is crazy. 5 years ago, 10 years ago even. I've been playing trials for a long time though. That's probably why. I've got thousands of hours in Trials. So, but you have to make literal frame perfect inputs to do certain things in that game. And I can't do them, but you have to be able to make it really good. Never played Hunter Call of the Wild. I think I own it, but I've played it 1 or 2 times. Not a whole lot, no. When the next big hunting game that comes out, I think I kind of want to play one. So, as long as it doesn't involve where it actually shows you reloading the magazine or adding attachments to a gun or something, I'll stream it on YouTube. But if it does, then I'll take like 1 day a week or something and stream it on here. YouTube's new policy, inputting the magazine to a gun, putting a sight on it, anything like that is a modification is what they're calling it. So they're banning videos and giving channels strikes and stuff for that. So I can't risk that over a video game. I'm not going to risk it over a video game. So. But either way, that's going to do it today. Go to Linktree, !Linktree in chat. Find all of my links in one place. It's nice and sleek. It's just links. That's all it is. There's no ads. There's no nothing for you. It's just my links. That's all there is. Perfectly safe. Bookmark it. All of my links get updated there first. So if you go back and watch one of my old YouTube videos, you'll see a bunch of links that don't even matter because they're probably not the updated links. Linktree is the best place to get them all in one place. I have 3 YouTube channels, Deuce MS, Farmer Deuce, and Pixel Deuce Plays, and then I stream here on Twitch. Just Deuce MS. If you're watching this later on Farmer Deuce, I appreciate you watching. Leave a comment. Let me know your favorite survival game that you've ever played. Mine is Near Death or The Long Dark. I came to that conclusion. I told you I'd let you guys know for sure by the end of the stream. So let me know what yours is if you're watching later. Near Death probably be pick number 1. The Long Dark is pick number 2. I don't know after that. It gets tough. So Subsistence is probably one of the hardest survival games I've ever played. I'll say that much. It's a good game. It's definitely one of the hardest. But Near Death was a great experience as a game itself. It was fantastic. I hope that we can top that with EMP that's coming out soon, though. EMP is something. It's on my wish list. It's based on a book. I've listened to the audiobook. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. If the game's anything like the book, it's going to be a wild experience playing the game. But I'll be back tomorrow with the last day of Iowa Plainsview this week, and then Friday we'll be back on here at 1 p.m. Eastern to do our multiplayer server, which is a community server. If you want to join it, go to Discord, follow the welcome message. All the information's there for you. You can join the multiplayer server. Right now we're doing Western Australia, 1 farm, focused on large animal capacity, basically. Lots of really big fields on there. Some big equipment, just fun. Get on there, have fun. There's no seasons, no crop destruction, none of that. Get on there, have a good time. Don't plant if you don't have time. Don't start planting a field and not be able to finish it. That's the only rule, really, that we have. Be respectful. We're all grown folks. Be respectful of other people's space, that kind of stuff, when you're on there. That's it. That's all I ask. I appreciate you guys, and I will see y'all next time. Later, folks.